Hey, girl! Ella's sister reunion!
What's your deal?
I've been having a lot of fun.
I don't need lotion in there.
Yeah, you do need lotion in there.
We are looking for an yard artisan to do some work on our bushes.
I bet working on other people's bushes really makes you want to whack your weeds.
I was dirtier than I thought.
First off, congratulations on the movie. I actually haven't laughed that much in the cinema in a long time. And it seems like you guys had so much fun doing it as well.
We did have a lot of fun making the movie, which I keep saying doesn't actually matter unless the movie is fun to watch. But I do think the movie is fun to watch also.
I think we all had enough of a work ethic to translate our fun in a way that still got it done.
No! Mom and Dad sold our childhood home. This should have been passed on.
All we need you to do is clean out your bedroom.
Oh boy. It's a damn shame that you never had your night here.
We cannot have a party.
And I heard that you wrote the movie with Tina and Amy in mind.
Tina produced it from the very beginning with me, and she and I spoke that I was going to do something inspired by these diaries when I was young, and she was familiar with them because I used to read them at Saturday Night Live at 4 o'clock in the morning when we were eating pizza and taking a break from our madness. So she got in there early on with it when it was still being developed and did a great job.
You have so much to do.
You have to invite that cute guy from down the street.
Hi.
Hey,
I'm Maura.
I'm James.
I just wanted to say hi, so that's done.
Oh.
And then when you got on set, I heard there was kind of a post-it system for like improv and stuff.
Yeah, Paula is a living joke machine. There is no other comedy writer alive whose body can generate as many jokes. So the script already was really funny, but Paula would sit at the monitors with a post-it pad and just write more jokes for all the characters as she was watching, and she sticks them to the monitor, and then Jason Moore, the director, can look through them between takes and see if he wants to
kind of shop around and decide.
Hand them to the actors. And we actually kept all of them in a shoebox at the end of the film. We just had this shoebox stuffed with
They still
jokes.
have it. It's called the alt vault because you call it a joke alternate joke. And Post-it, I'm really hoping to get some sort of commercial for Post-it notes where I can turn around to the camera and go, when I'm on the movie set.
It's a lot of underteat, but I think I'm getting away with it.
It's on backwards.
Comedy in general, from the outside anyway, seems like kind of a boys' club. So when you were both starting out, was it kind of hard to be taken seriously and kind of prove yourself because you're women?
We met at Saturday Night Live, and Amy worked there too shortly thereafter. And the great thing about that job was there was always this kind of even playing field of you had the table read. Everyone wrote, and then and they read them all out loud, and if people laughed or they didn't laugh, I think where you get in trouble is where people are theorizing, someone in a boardroom sort of saying like, what I think people want to see is blah, blah, blah. But when you put it in front of an audience will laugh at whatever.
Right. If you have a crowd laughing at something, then you can't deny that, and it has momentum to move forward and be made. But if people already decide in their theories that something gets blocked, then it doesn't get through. So I think now all those floodgates have opened, and there have been enough examples of varying gender originated comedies that make the same money. So it's all about money ultimately with some of that stuff.
It's a snazzy bell.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, congrats on your wrestling championship.
Were you guys more of a Maura or a Kate growing up?
I think all three of us were Maura. Me, Amy, and Paula were all closer to Maura.
We had, I think, the nerdery of Maura. I just made that word up. But I also, in high school, was a very big drinker, partier, and especially when I moved to Orlando, which I moved halfway through high school. So I'm a mix of the two, but Kate, the part of Kate that had a lot of romance and love and all those things was definitely my sister. She had the boys. She was very shy and lovely and beautiful and
she had hair like a
smart.
Girl, right?
Yeah, she had just like naturally like the kind of hair now that girls in LA like pay $900 to get their hair just ombre in a way. It was just done by nature, and very flat-stomached, like long-legged, 70s jeans on. And I wore kind of like work jeans from Penny's that were Husky brand. But I had a big fantasy life. right?
Yeah, you had a very, very
I had a rich fantasy life.
rich fantasy life.
Well, thanks so much for chatting to us.
Thanks, Sinead.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
You're the type of badass that I'm susceptible to.
My safe word is keep going.
Everyone start cleaning up the area where they're standing.
Did you fall on something sharp?
Yeah.
It's my ballerina music box. It really is a beautiful melody. And we're done. Nope.